everybody, it's Wellness Wednesday. I'm Laura, menopausal mum, proving you can thrive rather than just survive during perimenopause and menopause. I'm wanting to bring you every week live guest speakers and topics to help you thrive in perimenopause and menopause, but also share lots of knowledge around well-being and health. Now, I can't believe I've not had her on before because we've been working together for 2.5 years. This is my business partner, Lucy Dow, and she owns Elysium Holistic and Therapeutic Massage. We actually work together running women's retreats, and we're actually going to, at the end of this convo, tell you about an amazing event that we've got coming up. But I really wanted to talk to Lucy today about a couple of things: her experience of perimenopause, how her massage business and having a massage can be really beneficial during this time, and she does lots of other things as well that we'll also find out about. So hope you are tuning in. If you might be watching this on replay, hello if you are. But yeah, first of all, Lucy, tell us what has been, I mean, she's a spring chicken, she's a youngster, so she's got about 10 years on me. What has been your experience of perimenopause so far?
You're going to say it has about 10 kids, not far off.
No, 4, but not 10.
So I'm 40, I turned 40 this year, and that felt like quite a big milestone for me.
Yeah.
Because I've still got young children, so my twins are only 3, the tiredness thing is still very much on the radar. So it's quite hard for me to pinpoint what's menopause and what's just crazy life.
Sure.
But I am noticing a change. Skin breakouts, hormonal cheek area, definitely a thing. I've noticed, and again, I don't know if it's just because life is so busy, a bit more of anxiety.
Sure.
And I think that's quite normal for sort of women of our age as we sort of get older. That sort of forgetfulness, brain fog. And again, it's difficult for me to be really honest and say it's perimenopause. It could be, but it's also the fact that life is busy.
I know, it is hard,
so,
isn't it?
But I've definitely noticed a shift in that kind of anxiety. Probably a bit strong at times, but sometimes I think it is.
Yeah, just a change in mood, a sort of feeling, isn't it? A bit of a sort of like builds, doesn't it? Yeah, and around sort of this area.
Definitely. And I said that kind of brain fog. Sometimes I feel like a bit like a rabbit in the headlights.
Yeah,
I think that's really
I mean, it's typical, as we talked about this before. It's like, you've got 4 kids, haven't you? Like 2 twins as well, 4 boys, 2 dogs, all sorts going on. Plus she works in wellbeing and has her own business. So it is typically a time, as we discussed, with loads of those sort of social pressures. And then obviously with I think what happens with the hormones, they go a bit like this in the beginning and then they do drop, but you kind of get a array of symptoms that sort of come in, and sometimes they can come and go as well. And I find it's a breakout, but then it sorts itself and then something else reappears, like another symptom.
Sort of general unsettledness.
Yes, no, definitely. So in terms of massage then, obviously I've had a massage, that's amazing, Lucy, and we work together and we do offer massage as part of our retreats, but what are the benefits like during perimenopause and menopause? And yours is kind of a unique package as well because it's more of the holistic therapeutic.
So holistic massage is great for so many different things, but menopause being one, because it, rather than targeting, for example, I've got a knot in this shoulder, we're going to just focus on that physical. It does focus on the physical, but holistic means whole, so it takes the mind, body and soul as one. Yes. So the techniques and the strokes that are used are so particularly soothing and relaxing. And I think we know that stress has a lot to answer for, and stress is one of the, as you know, one of the biggest triggers for menopause symptoms. So actually what holistic massage does, first and foremost, is deals with some of those underlying stresses. It forces us to stop. And that's why I love massage, because it's one of the few things, apart from your sound bath, that I can do that I have to stop. The phone has to go away, and I have to focus my mind, whether I'm giving or receiving, just on that massage. So dealing with some of those sort of underlying stresses, it brings down the heart rate, blood pressure, breath rate. And I think for a lot of women going through menopause, you feel a sense of losing control over your body. Like it's just running away with you. Massage allows you to reconnect. And actually, remember that your body is still your friend. And you can enjoy an activity where your body feels good, you feel relaxed. Retune a little bit. It's going to help sleep. So for ladies who are having sleep disruption through menopause, all of those kind of underlying well-being, self-esteem, emotion, stress factors, particularly holistic massage, amazing. Headaches, so some of the more physical symptoms, a lovely relaxing scalp, neck, shoulder massage, just bringing the whole body down is going to address all of that. So
sorry, I got distracted. There was something that just crashed in the background. It's live. No, I definitely agree with you about the disassociation. I think the problem is we're just rushing around. We're doing so many things. I often say to people, you're not in your own body, and obviously touch is such a soothing thing to bring you back into yourself, isn't it? So,
and we lose sight of how important that touch is. And as a baby,
I know,
the touch is what humans need. And I think as we get older, we lose that connection with it. And actually, there's just something so magical about it, and warming, especially this time of year. We're looking out the window to snow. You know, it's warming, it's comforting, it's cosy, and it's something that women can really look forward to.
It feels like an indulgence and massage, I think, doesn't it? What was I going to say? So, in terms of how to get hold of you, we'll talk about a little retreat coming up in a minute and how we managed to start working together. It's quite an interesting story. How can people find you? Because you do more than just holistic massage.
Yeah, so I don't have a website, because as Laura mentioned, I work in wellbeing, corporate wellbeing, so my massage business is kind of my side hustle. So a lot of my business is word of mouth, but obviously you should be able to reach me through Laura's page. Lucy Elizabeth is my Facebook tag. Elysium, holistic massage. So other things that I offer, so obviously massage, using different oils, so you can select one that you're drawn to. Again, with menopause, it might be that there's particular oils that you feel a preference for, so that's obviously a choice. Facials, so again, perhaps some of those hormonal breakouts, or just a feeling of giving yourself something nice to look forward to. You know, we're giving to everybody else, just book something in for yourself and enjoy it. So beautiful facials. Nothing I do is really prescriptive, so if you just say I'd like an hour, and within that hour I want this, this and this, it's your time. If you want a bit of massage, a bit of facial, pamper parties, whether that's for children or adults, so coming up towards Christmas, just getting your girlfriends together, face masks, foot spas, massage, all of that kind of thing.
Because you're qualified in kids massage as well.
I am, so I'm insured, DBS checked, qualified, all of that for children and adults.
Amazing.
I have quite a few vulnerable clients, so disabled, elderly, so again, so beneficial for so many people.
Amazing. Brilliant. And then your other venture is obviously with me.
Hence why I'm here.
So, you're here to talk about that. Of course. So this is a funny story. So we set up our retreat very quickly because we basically hadn't chatted on the school run that much, have we? We always very friendly and said hello. And then we both got together at your son's birthday party at the gym. I remember that hectic. And we just basically, the conversation went along the lines of, oh, you're into crystals, you're into spiritual stuff. I said, oh, I fancy running a retreat. I said, are you up for it? And we literally started from there. So we've been going for 2.5 years. It's called Pamper and Restore Retreats, and we run them on a quarterly basis. We've got quite a big network or following already at the moment. So we do it like on a quarterly basis because obviously we have other business ventures, so we prefer to just do 4 a year. But the next one is quite special, isn't it? Because we're starting to bring in more guest speakers. We've got 2 ladies coming to join us, plus our usual array of activities. Really, really reasonably priced, I think, as well, our retreats. If you are incidentally somebody that can offer a service, then get in touch, because we are looking, aren't we, to bring more people in. We're really, really passionate about kind of increasing our knowledge in the community and offering you different things. In January, and what's the date, remind me?
25th.
I'm terrible with the dates. 25th of January. We've already filled 7 places and we've only got 12. But we've got a whole host of activities. We've got New Year Yoga, we're going to be setting intentions. We've got Nadine, manifesting coach there. She's going to be talking to you about how to manifest and also some of the blockers that hold us back. We've got Christina Holm coming to do some styling, telling you about body shape. We're going to be looking at confidence. So it's just going to be loads of restorative activities as well, like yoga nidra. Everyone fell asleep last time, didn't they? So we've got a whole raft of stuff, and we'd really love you to join us in 2026 to start off the new year with a bang. So that's really something I'm quite passionate about. We've set these up, like all of my activities, to just help, you've touched on this, to help you release stress and just come together with other women. Such a powerful experience.
And I think by the 25th of January, let's be honest, it's going to be cold, dark, all the fun and activities over. Get something in the diary now that you can really look forward to, knowing that in the depths of January, when it's really quite difficult, you've got something for yourself to look forward to. No doubt, like all other women, you would have spent the whole Christmas giving to everybody, your time, your energy, running around getting everyone sorted. Have something in the diary on the 25th. It's such a beautiful location in Swallowfield.
Oh yes, It is. Nice location, yeah.
First time in October we had this new venue and it was gorgeous. So we're so excited. It's so warm and cosy.
Yeah, TRX Studio, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's beautiful, lovely sort of hanging beams and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, thank you, Vanessa.
Thanks, Vanessa. We've got five spaces left, as Laura said. So it's really popular, the new one, for obvious reasons. So don't miss it. So if you'd like to book on that, just drop Laura a message.
She's a good self. All right, that is the end of Wellness Wednesday. Enjoy the snow. I'll be back next week. I've got a video from Christina from Lunar Aromatherapy talking about some of the oils that she produces for us. So tune in next week. Take care. Bye.